Are you bored, stuck in the house, miserable, losing your mind, and don't know what to do with yourself during this quarantine? Well, this video is for you. If this is your first time watching me, it's your boy Shef Willy. You are now home inside of the Chef Central. And today, I'm going to be going over the top things that you should be doing for yourself during this crazy quarantine lockdown that we're in right now. Alright? Now do me a huge, huge favor. Hit that like button, hit that follow, subscribe, depending on where you're checking me out from. Because it helps your boy a lot. And, we about to get into this topic. So, this video was actually requested by my boy Charles. Shout out to my boy Charles. And he wanted to know the top 3 things that I'm doing to keep my mind positive and staying motivated during quarantine. So, the number 1 thing that I'm doing, and this is not in any particular order, but the one thing I'm doing, which I recommend to a lot of people, and, this is going to be a heavy controversial thing that I'm doing right now, is reading. Alright? Now, I know when I say reading, like, a lot of people like they don't want to hear, like, the idea of a book or even, like, a magazine, but, man, I'm telling you, I'm the biggest anti-reader of all time, but my thing is, what I've learned to do now is to actually read books that I'm, like, interested in, right? Like, I'm not going to read a book about how Pop-Tarts are made or how a grain, is a natural resource. Like, I'm not going to read none of that stuff because I don't care about that. The stuff that I care about is, like, self-help, business, money management, stuff like that. Stuff that I wasn't taught in school very well. So, and that interests me. And the hardest thing about reading a book, I'm telling y'all, and I know some of my readers in the comments, like, let me know what books y'all reading, actually. But the hardest thing when decide to go for a book or even looking at a book is turning over the page. So, I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all not reading right now, please write down on a piece of paper, like, a list of stuff that you care about and try to, research books about it. Like, you don't even have to read books. Like, you can, like, literally watch YouTube videos or audiobooks, like, just gain knowledge, like, during this time we're in. Like, I really recommend it. Go pick up a book and just stimulate your mind, alright? Do that. So, the number 2 thing that I'm doing during this quarantine lockdown that we're in, and it's crazy, like, with this list, I've been doing all these things, but they've been really important right now. But to continue, the number 2 thing that I'm doing is I'm learning a new skill. And man, like, I feel like, I'm about to go deep. I'm about to go in. I don't want to go in, but I feel like us as human beings, we all have natural skills. And a lot of us don't know that we have skills because we aren't, put in certain, we aren't experiencing certain things, so we never know if we like things or not, if that makes sense. So, like, during this whole lockdown thing, man, like, I've been literally, like, trying my hand at everything. And if I like it, I continue to pursue it and continue to gain knowledge about it and just add that to, my resume of, just the stuff that I do on a daily basis. But the skill that I've been learning during this quarantine heavy is producing. Y'all see my MIDI keyboard, your boy Chef going in, Chef Beats coming by the way. Chef, man, I'm about to be on some Kanye stuff, man. Like, y'all finna see me in here going crazy pretty soon, but I'm at the beginning stages of that right now, and, like, it's fun. It's really interesting. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's hard as hell, but, like, I'm really, like, just, self-teaching myself, taking tips from, like, friends and stuff like that. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Never be afraid to ask for help. Like, we're in a society right now, like, where we all need help with something, because, like, none of us know what's going on, so never be afraid to ask for help. And, just me learning production and how to make beats, that's really been helping me keep positive and also stay busy at the same time. So, learn a new skill, whether it's a skill that teaches you how to make money because you don't have your job or you lost your job. Learn a skill that's going to be valuable to you just in case something like this, happens again and you stuck in the house crazy, like, mad and stuff. So, pick up a new skill, guys. Learn a new skill. That's my number 2 thing that I've been doing in this quarantine. And last but not least, alright, is communication, right? While we're all locked down, like, I'm gonna keep it real, I'm gonna be honest, like, I know majority of us ain't doing nothing, man. Majority of us is just chilling, watching Netflix, Disney Plus, on the game, just chilling, having a good old time. And that's cool. But at the same time, this is a perfect time to communicate with just people. Because before all this happened, we lived in like a fast-paced time where things were just going on. Like, it just kept moving. So now is the time to really just talk and sit down with people and just have those communications with like your friends, your family, like just about anything. Because like I said earlier, we live in this fast-paced world and this has slowed us down. And like for me personally, this has really gave me a chance to like really just day by day reach out to somebody that I've been wanting to talk to for years and years and years. Like I'm 57, so like I got a lot of people that I need to talk to. But like at least every other day, I've been talking to a different person, and not just talking to different people, but I've been talking to the same people just about different things, just to hear different perspectives. Because I feel like as a person, like you should want to evolve and want to grow, especially like with the people that's around you. So I've been on the path lately, just, learning more and more about my friends, figuring out what they like. Yeah, just having that open dialogue of communication, and like, it's been doing great for me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So I advise you guys to, be communicating as well. Whether it's somebody that broke your heart in the past and you feel like you need to get that, mental clarity out so you could just be free, do that. And sometimes, like, even like, though we're in the times that we're in, certain people aren't open to, communication. But, like, for me, I've dealt with that as well. You just gotta live with the fact knowing that, you extended your arm or you extended your ear, to a conversation. And with that, some people are just gonna be who they are, and screw them. That's the top 3 things that I've been doing during this whole quarantine lockdown. Like, to me, honestly, guys, like I haven't noticed anything crazy going outside, and I'm blessed to be in that position because, like, honestly, right now I feel like I'm at the best that I've ever been, and that's mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually as well. I'm just on a great path, and I invite you to join me on this path, man. Like, I'm really about world change. I'm really about just, making this world a better place, because, everything starts in our mind, and the faster we get our mind healthy, the faster, everything can just flow and just feel free and be good. So I want you to join me on this journey to greatness. Like, it's more than just music. It's more than just videos. It's more than just, anything you see on the screen for me. This is just about helping everybody become the best version of themselves, no matter how, no matter what way. We're going to try to do that, the Chef Squad. So I want you to be a part of it. Come and join Chef. Come be a part of the squad. I mean, we're going to take over and kill shit, but I ain't going to keep talking about it. That's up for you to see. And, hopefully you like the video. And hopefully I'll see you soon. But that's going to be a wrap for today's video, man. Those are my top things to do while we're in quarantine. And if I miss some, be sure to let me know in the comments. Like, what do you guys think? Do you guys approve of my list? Do you think my list was trash? Let me know. Let's get some discussions going on in the comments. And yeah, that's gonna be a wrap. It's been your boy Shef Willy. You are now exiting the Chef Central. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.